Hello and welcome everyone. So today we are transplanting these cilantro. We're transplanting some cilantro. Oh, somebody else went live just as I'm going live. I didn't even look. I just had to do what I had to do, and it's quicker to do the live than it is to do record. So I figure I'll just do this live, and if anybody wants to come in and come and join me on panel, you can. Well, anyways, let's get started. I will post a link if anybody wants to come in. So I'm going to set up this camera here so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, can you guys see? All right, let's get this done. I hope it works out because I hope I can do this. I got myself my little garden spoon, and I wanted fresh herbs. I wanted to grow my own fresh herbs, and my herbs are doing really well. I'll show you them all after, but I wanted to replant these ones so that they have, I can have lots. So this is what I'm going to attempt to transplant. Hey, Will. I've been wondering where everybody has been. So as you can see the roots right there being exposed. Right there, you see the roots. So yeah, we're going to try to transplant these. I'm going to have to be very careful because I did put them in too thick when I planted them. So we're just going to try it. And let's move this over here. So you guys can see me taking it out of there. So I'm just going to use the back of the spoon here because I don't want to wreck any of the roots. So we're just going to take out a chunk like as if you were serving a piece of pie, except for I didn't cut this pie. I'm just going to break it apart. I'm going to take a chunk of the pie. Taking a chunk. Oh, please. Oh. Can you guys even see still? Oh, yeah, you can still. It's hard to do recording and then reach over. I'll try to guide them out with my hand. The soil is pretty soaked. So it's going to make it a little bit easier. I don't want to break any of them. Yeah. Okay. I think we got it. Ooh, we got some. Okay. I'm going to try to space them out while I put them in here. The soil, it's fresh soil here. I'm just going to space them out a little bit. Gently, gentle. You got to put your love in this. Got to do it gently. It's gentle. After I'm done this part, we can just talk for a bit and chill. Go on panel. Talk with each other. I'm not really doing much today. I'm just having a relaxed day. I finished my skirt yesterday. I'll show it to you guys as well. As I was cleaning up, I only had the belt loops to put on my skirt, so I finished that last night. Let's get the soil all around it. How have you been? How's the weather up there in Texas? Oh. Did not bury it far enough? Okay, let's bury it a little bit farther. I think they will all come back after, like, if they don't all grow, it's okay, because there's a lot. Okay, I'm just going to shove some more dirt behind there. Okay, I'm going to have to rinse the top later, because I don't want my herbs to be all, like, full of dirt. I got to they are so tiny that I have to make sure that they Stand up. You got to give them support here with the dirt. Okay, we got one done. We got, oh, can you see there? We got one little part down. I guess you guys didn't even see me doing that part. Okay, we're gonna, now it's gonna be easier to take the next part out of here. Let me see what you're saying, Will. Let me show you. So I got one little part done. Let me read the chat. Eating supper at mom's, then crust frozen pizza. Yum yum. Hit that like button as you come in, everybody. Yep, thank you, Will. Basil looks very healthy. Yeah, it is very healthy. I'll show you guys the other plants after. I understand I cannot multitask. You cannot? I thought you could. Healthy soil, yeah. All right, let's get finishing here. All right. So we got a couple single ones here that are just kind of like alone. I'm just going to stick them right in there. And you can't be afraid to make your hands dirty because, you know what, it's just dirt. It'll rinse right off. It will rinse right off. Okay, let's put you there. Okay. Nothing I love more than having my own fresh herbs to cook with. Nothing better than that. You can be proud of you grew it yourself. I just want to separate them a little bit. They're all stuck together at the top. I don't know. This could be a total fail, but okay. Let's try this again. And you know, when you transplant plants, it always takes a couple days before they start looking good again, you know. All right, let's dig a little hole here for the next batch to go in. And you just shove the dirt right back in there. All right, let's get another one out. A lot of people that I follow on YouTube, they haven't been live a lot. A lot of times I do watch, but I stay out of the chat because, well, as you know, Will, that a lot of people I watch, that, you know, there's been a lot of drama that follows me. I don't like that, so I try to stay out of people's chat, so not to bring any of my past drama that I've dealt with online to anybody else's channel that they have to deal with it. You know what I mean? So I just stay away a lot of times. Unless I know the people are very strong and they know what, you know, they know what's out there trying to mess with people. And, all that stuff that I've learned over the year. Oh, I'm digging a big hole here for these. Oh, we're doing pretty good here. We're doing pretty good. I planted them too quick or too close together, and so this one here is what did I say was? What did I say? Basil? Yeah, basil. I think it's basil. I grew like a couple different herbs. Our dollar store has seeds on sale right now for like 2 packages for $1. So it's only 50 cents a package. So I took that chance to get some herbs because I love my own herbs. I love fresh herbs to cook with and do other things. Like I like making my own incense. as well. So I'm growing sage too to grow my own incense. To grow my own incense, yeah, to make my own incense after I grow it. After I grow this stuff to make it. All right, one more hole. And there's these like pieces of stuff in the soil that I have to pull out because I don't want it to stop growing my herbs because it's. I'm just going to use my hand and try to grab all of them together. Just set them right in there. I'm going to shove some dirt behind there. I watched a video, I plant jungle, inside plant jungle some lady had, and I watched it on YouTube, and it was like, it like reminded me of why I started my plants inside, because it makes me feel good, it makes me feel calm, and taking care of them, nurturing them, it makes me feel good, it makes me feel calm. Calms my energy, calms my home's energy, like anybody in it, like, you know. It's a very peaceful energy when you have like a lot of green in your home. And it's also good for the air, so you can't go wrong there. Hey, Matt, hey, it rhymes. It's good for, it's a good air cleaner, so it's good for the air, and you can't go wrong there. Kind of rhymes. Can't go wrong there. So we're just going to put some of this dirt in there, some of this wet dirt that I'm just going to add that in there too. Tap, tap, won't come out. All right, we're going to use a spoon and spoon it out and spin it around these plants. My big arm in the way. So this is meditating for me. This is how I meditate. This is how I manifest and meditate I did or listen to music. So you have to listen to good music. I advise that to anybody. I actually saved some on my crafty list. Some of the music I listened to today, I saved it there. And it was very uplifting. Some club music, some other music, some inspirational music, you know. Like with a beat, you know what I mean? I like the heavier beats because it gets my energy going, gets my energy energized. But then I get tired after. And I gotta relax. I think I can put the other one in here too. There's another one that has too many. Let me wash my hands quickly, and then I'm going to show you guys the rest of the herbs. Okay. Oh, time to get out. I feel stiff. All right. Stiff. Like an old lady. I fried up some hamburger meat. Gonna make some just gonna make some wraps with that. All right, let me show you guys. I got that in there. And then I got a bunch over here that I have to, that one over there I'm gonna have to do. Here's another one. So these all came up, and then the coriander just came up, started coming up now. And the sage, I just saw one coming up right here. I'll show you guys right there. The sage is finally coming up. So these two are sage. And then here's another, whatever that was over there that I had. Oh, here I have another one, another coriander or whatever, cilantro, whatever it is. And then, wait, a sage. And then over here, I have oregano. So I got oregano, sage, coriander, or whatever that is, coriander. And then I got, what's this one here again? I forget. Oh, basil. Basil, that's good for pasta and stuff. So there's basil. So I'm going to do the other, yeah, put this one, maybe put the small one in there. Because it's a little bit too much in here. So we're going to do that one in a different one. Then my aloe vera is doing really good. And yeah. All right. Let's do this. Oh, and I also I had a couple of these that I had in water, a couple cuttings, and I planted them today. So that in a couple months that plant will look nice again. That plant is like one of those plants that every once in a while it dies unless you transplant it. Hey, Mr. John Chuckles, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Let me put the link in the chat so you guys can pop up here and just talk to me in like real time. In real time. So I can just sit here and do my planting and you guys can chat with me. If you'd like to come up, well, I know Will's having dinner, but all right, so if you're coming up, you're gonna have to you'll have to hang in the basement for a minute until I wash my hands because I can't touch it right now. I gotta eat too. So I made just fried up some pork that I had taken out, and I got some tortillas left, some big ones, big wraps. I've never seen them that big before. I bought them in Leamington, and I also got some of those poblano peppers, and we're going to make chile relleno with that. It's a Mexican dish. It's you take the skin off the peppers, and then you burn the skin off the peppers, and you do it on fire. You burn the skin off the peppers, and then you stuff the peppers with meat and whatever, and then you put them in batter, and then you deep fry them. So everything, the meat's already cooked and stuff when you put it in there. So then you deep fry them. And it's so good. Oh my gosh. And those peppers are really hard to find. So I got some, and I was so happy to have them there. I didn't even know how much they cost, but I bought some. I bought like 6 of them. So I got to use them. I cannot let them go bad because I spent money on I spent money on those, and they are hard to find. And I've been craving that meal for so long. So I'm going to probably make a video of that for you guys when I do make that meal tomorrow. So you can look forward to a video coming up for a cooking video for those of you that like my food videos. I know there's a few of you that love my cooking videos, and I don't have a lot of people that follow me for the plants yet, but I do follow some plant people, and hopefully one day they'll notice me and give me any advice that I need about plants. Like I need to still make sure I get some stuff to control any bugs in the plants. Like that's another thing. Once you get a lot of plants, you'll have to get stuff to make sure you never have like any bugs in your plants and stuff like that, because that's important, because you don't want that. That's like having your kid having lice or something. That's like a pain in the you know what I mean. And to me, my plants are like my children too, because a lot of times I put the music on for my plants or my animals too. That's how I am. So look at this. Now we got this done. This part done, and that will give some room, and then I'll find something else to plant the other ones to make them a little bit bigger. I like to utilize stuff. I like to use stuff I like to recycle stuff. So this is a salad spinner, and at the bottom it has holes. So let me go wash my hands quickly, and then I'm gonna and then I'll if you guys are in the basement or whatever, I'll let you up. Okay. I might make myself a wrap and have some dinner right now because I'm hungry. I need to eat. I need to start remembering to eat before I actually do remember. No, I always remember at the end. All right, so now we're gonna move that somewhere else. Yeah, I have to move everything around. So yeah. All right, someone is calling me right now. They do that all the time. But I can't answer it right now. So okay, let me change the camera around. My family always knows when to call me is when I'm live, and they don't call me any other time. So when I'm live, that's when they want to bug me. When I go live. Here I am. I'm real. So what are you having? What did you say? You have? Oh yeah, thin crust pizza. That sounds really good. That sounds good. Poblano peppers, they are really good. They are. They have this flavor. That I love those peppers, and I um also love the jalapeno taste of jalapeno peppers. I don't really like really hot stuff, but I like jalapeno. I'll show you the peppers that I'm talking about, and I don't want them to go bad. So these are the peppers. They're like longer, and then you have to like put them on fire, or you put them. They work. It works too when you just put them. Actually, it also works when you put. You have to be careful though doing it that way. But if you put a little bit of rubbing alcohol in a glass container, and then you start that on fire, and you can just roast these right on top of that too. And it's clean, because it's with rubbing alcohol. The fire is with the rubbing alcohol, so it's clean to burn them like that. Or if you have a flame on your stove, you can just hold them on top of that. You toast them, and then you peel them right off, and the peel comes right off of these. And they do have a hard peel, so that's why you take it off. And then you cut them, you fill them up with meat and whatever else you want in there. You can choose whatever you want, cheese, whatever. And then you put, like, I don't know, I have to look up the batter that they use, but you don't take this off either, because that's how you're going to kind of hang on to it. But you take the seeds out, and then you dip it in some kind of batter, and then you deep fry them. So how many did I get? Let me see. 2, 3. I like them like straighter because it's easier to work with them when they're straighter. What do we got? We got 6. I got 6 of them. I got 6 of them. I'm going to leave them out of the bag. Yeah, I got to use them tomorrow because I don't want them to go wrinkly. That would really suck. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the size of tortillas I got. I never saw them that size before. They're jumbo. Okay, so this is the normal big size, right? This is like the Spanish store in Leamington. They make them there too somewhere. But yeah, this is the large size. And then this is the extra large size over here. Right, over here. Yeah, these ones are the extra large. So you want to see the difference? Look at the big size. Oh, that's like you don't fill that one really up much. You don't want to fill that one up much because you only need one of these. And that's what I'm going to make right now is I just used some spices, made this meat, and I used I'm going to heat the meat up a little bit again. But I use this spice. This is my favorite spice from, yeah, they're not promoting me or anything or this video or anything, but this is the original consomate that I like. It's from Mexico, so it's imported. You can only get it in certain stores, and I love this for everything. It's like a seasoning salt, but it's really good. So, but I've been using it. My mom always knew about plants. I miss my grandmother every day. Ah, yeah. So I heard on the news that they're gonna start like holistic healing, like with plants and stuff like that. They're gonna make that a thing. So people are gonna actually be able to go to school, learn about plants, and become a plant doctor. Like, plant-based doctors. That's what I heard. So that'll be awesome. I've always was interested in learning about plants and how they help everything. And I'm learning. I even know that aromatherapy with plants and certain plants will give you, like, certain aroma of certain plants will help your mind. Like, it's a good it's aromatherapy. Well, they already know about that, but a lot of these practices have not been made very easy to access or any other stuff. So hopefully they become part of the healthcare too, so that they're covered on it under healthcare. And I wouldn't mind getting into that field of that, the naturopathic healing. I'm up for that. I do have some experiences, like what has helped me. I also use turmeric. I've been using a lot of turmeric. It has helped me with my pain. And then when I don't cook with it, and I notice a lot more like body pain, and yeah, they can't figure out what's going on with me, but hopefully they do. I guess I have a body that, like, sometimes things are hard to be diagnosed with me. It takes years for them to figure me out. Okay, now the way I heat up these big ones, I also put cinnamon in water, and then I put it on fire, and then I let it until it's boiled, and the aroma of the cinnamon puts, like, loving feelings in the air. So I do that too. I do that, and it's a very natural way to do aromatherapy. But anyway, so I'll show you how I heat these up. I've already figured out the perfect way to heat these up, and the perfect amount of time to hold them in one spot. So I count. It's kind of crazy. I count. So, okay, so let me show you. So I'm going to turn it down to like 7. It's really hot, so you want it hot enough so they don't stick to your, to your element. But I'll show you guys how I do it. These big ones, because they're bigger than the thing, so you got to go around it. So the way I do is I drop them down for 5 seconds, and then I turn them, and then drop them down for 5 seconds. So I don't know if I can show you guys. There we go. You guys can see. All right. So watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just keep turning it 1, 2, 3, 4 until it's all the way around. Because I like mine a little bit like burnt on it. So then it's perfect. See? And I'm going to do the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to turn it off. I only need one, and there's like one more left. My son can have that one. The big one. And I use this to make it because it's big. we're gonna put it right here. You can kind of see, right? Okay. I'm just gonna put this on top of the hot stove thing, so that way it can kind of like do its thing. Use up the rest of the heat for. So now I'm gonna use. I bought the wrong one, but I also love my Mexican mayonnaise, and I bought the wrong one. I bought the one with the chiles in it. I didn't even see right there, chiles right there. But I like this orange one, the orange mayonnaise. It's almost like it almost tastes like Thousand Islands. But yeah, I like this one. But I don't really like the hot stuff too much. But I've used up pretty much all of it already. So I can't be not liking it too much. So I'm just gonna put some of that on my tortilla. Oh, and I'm gonna see if I have a cucumber in the fridge. I don't have any avocado. We don't have any avocado because it's so expensive right now. In here, I would love to live in a place where I could have that all year long, like Florida. Yes, all good stuff. All right, we're gonna. What else do we got? Yeah, and I just got bumming around clothes today on. I'm not dressed up at all. You know what? I didn't care today. Ooh, we do have a cucumber, but I don't know. I don't know how fresh it is. All right, let's just use it. I'm just gonna peel it, so I'm not gonna wash it. Normally I don't even peel these ones, but I'm gonna peel this one. I used to work in a place where they had these. They will make, oh man, it's not easy to pack these. They expect you to pack them as fast as they come onto the table. It's hard to keep up with that stuff. I couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna chop it. I'm gonna do the long way because I'm making a burrito, so I'm just gonna cut them the long way. Cut them the long way. I'm gonna taste it. Not the freshest, but it's okay. I've had really fresh cucumbers because I worked at a place like that, so I always dipped into the cucumbers when they were coming in fresh. Right, fresh. All right, now we got cucumbers, our mayo. Now we're gonna put some meat. Put some meat. And then Shelby is getting off the couch because she smells the meat. I don't like a lot of meat, but because this is a big one, so you don't want to fill it too much because you won't be able to eat it all. I've been eating these tortillas for the last couple of days with different things. The other day I made eggs and potatoes. So I had made chicken and potatoes casserole. I think, yeah, chicken and potatoes with all kinds of spices. And then the chicken was gone. And then, so I used those potatoes to cut them up and do like a refried potatoes. And then I used eggs on top of that. I put eggs in there. And then I used a little bit of cheese. And then I put them in the wraps. And that's what I was eating while me and my kid were eating. So here you go. You guys want the first bite? You guys can eat with me today. There you go, Will. Have a bite, Will. And whoever else is watching and watching later, you guys can have a bite too. Before first bite. All right. Thank you, Lord, for this food. All right, let's eat. Let's eat. I don't know if I probably won't make a mess. It's not that messy. So I'm just gonna sit over here. My Tiki is over there on the bed sleeping. Yeah, my bed spread is actually a bunch of shirts. That's what it looks like. There's a bunch of stuff on my bed. There's actually, it's made out of shirts. I made that blanket. It's made out of all the old t-shirts. And then some people donated some t-shirts too. So yeah. I wonder where everybody is. Like JB, where's Mr. JB? He always pops in. Shelby, no, you're not eating my sandwich. You're not eating my It is already 8 p.m. Doesn't even feel like that late. My kid's been sleeping all day, so he must have been up all night. Oh yeah, I finished my skirt. I'll show you guys after I'm done eating. I'm just in my chill clothes today. My total chilling out clothes. Cheers. This is a big one. Look how big it is. It's a big one. Pretty good. It'd be totally better with avocado in it. Ranch dressing is good too. I like my ranch with chicken ranch. Yeah, Shelby's over there. You're on the show. Say hello. I've been hearing doggies bark out there. Oh my gosh, last night it was so cold. I went out there, let my dog out, and my car was like frosted. Like, it was like, I don't know if you ever watched those like movies like with like, frosted, vehicles and stuff like that. Anyways, that's what it looked like in my car yesterday. And then today it was nice. Today it was a nice day out. Snow's almost all melted. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with my other channel, my spiritual channel, but I keep losing subscribers from there. I don't know. I don't know why people are unsubscribing, subscribing, unsubscribing. It's so stupid. Where'd John go? Hi, Mama. This is good supper, though. Thank you. You like my blanket? Ranch dressing and pizza, they go together for sure. And I like if I don't have ranch, I like Caesar, but I prefer ranch. Stop staring at me. You hear the doggies outside? You hear them? Yeah, I heard last night. I don't know if they were coyotes that I heard last night, but I heard like baby dogs. Like, that's what it sounded like. But it could have been baby coyotes. It was really cold last night. And I think this is the time that they're born, right? This is the time of year that coyotes are born, and spring is coming. And if we have like one day it's cold, one day it's hot. I mean, one day not hot, but one day it's cold. The next day it's like nice, and then one day it's cold. That's gonna mess up. That's gonna mess with the wild animals out there, It'll affect them. That's the climate part. That's affecting the animals out there. Their lifespan. A lot of babies out there born and won't be like staying alive. Oh, it's like work to eat. You're on the show. It's the Shelby Show. So we just call this is Shelby Show. She's like staring my sandwich now, or my wrap, my burrito. It's a little bit hot with that mayonnaise, though. It's a little bit hot, but it's just making me warm. It's making me a little bit warm. So yeah, I'm getting the stuff all over my hands here. I'm getting it all over my hands. It is dripping. All right, I gotta grab a filter. Oh, I'm gonna need a drink of water after this. Coffee filters are good for this. See, let's put it in coffee filter. All right, so I'll show you the skirt now. Let me turn the camera around. And then I'm probably gonna get out of here because I might make, I don't know, might make that video of the skirt that I have finished and the other ones. I don't know. Let me see. Front facing. There you go. All right, here's the skirt I just finished making. Here it is. Yeah, I'll try to show you. Oh, put it on the bed. There it is. This is my second skirt like that one. Let me show you the other one that I just, I already wore the other one. This one doesn't have pockets, but the other one has pockets. So this is the other one. They were made out of like old lady pants. So this one has pocket in the front. And this one here is gray and the other one's brown. The other one doesn't have pockets, but it does have belt loops. And then I don't have pockets on the other one in the back like this. But it's two skirts I made that are the same style pants, just different color. And I like the way it feels, like the skirts. I like the way they feel. So, and then we got a close-up of, let's go get a close-up of Tiggy. A close-up of my little kitty sleeping. He'll wake up with that immediately. Watch. Hello, my little Tay. Are you sleeping? Are you having sleepies? Tiggy boo-boo. He looks so comfortable. I don't want to wake him up. He looks all cozied up. Look at him. This is for you, Will. Get to see Tiggy. You love Tiggy. I know you do. I know Will loves you, Tiggy. And then there's Shelby still waiting. And one of our blankets on the floor, making it look like messy in here. But it's actually, I cleaned up yesterday. I did a lot of cleaning yesterday. And then I want to get rid of that couch. So I'm just going to have to get some help carrying it out of here and taking it to the dumpster. And then I can't wait to get a new floor if I'm staying in this house. But yeah, let me turn the camera around. Oh, thanks. Love you back, Brother Will. So I'm going to finish eating this. It is messy, though. Burritos are messy. That's why I normally go eat in my room. I cannot stand when an animal's standing there watching me eat. And you can't have this because it's too hot for you. It's got spices in it. And she's not hungry. She ate lots. Like, you know, I still have food in her dish. I gotta stop giving her, I gotta stop giving in to her. Because if I give in to her, she's just gonna keep gaining weight. Is what's gonna happen. I can't give in to you. No. There's times I literally even stop cooking with onions so she could have some, you know what I mean? But I'm just going to start cooking with onions again because she can't have my food. Unless I make eggs or something. That'll be good for her. Like, if I make eggs, she'll have some. But not everything. 47 minutes. Man. Who needs lotion, right? My hands. They're full of juices. Well, the water too from the cucumber in here. I hope you enjoy your pizza. I should have called this mukbang. Planting herbs and mukbang. Ended up being a mukbang because I almost ate this whole thing. But it's slow at the end. Messy. But the tastiest foods are the messiest ones. I don't know if I can have this last bite. See, I used to do that all the time with my other dog too, that when I had my other dog, my chow lab, I call her Chalab. She was very chill. And she was a chow and lab mix. And she would always get my last bite. And so I always have a hard time eating that last bite of food. There you go. Here, over here. Knife. Don't take my hand. Yeah, it's good. There's times she's not gentle, and I just like I put my hand out so that way she like wouldn't attack my whole hand because it's full of juices. She'd be like, "I want the whole hand. Give me your whole hand. Let me eat it." And wash my hands, and I'll get out of here. All right. All finished. All done. All done. Oh, I feel full now. I need to drink my coffee. Where is it? Where's the coffee? I always have a coffee on the go. Cheers. It was pretty good. I mean, I'm not a big meat fan. I don't like meat too much. That's why I like, I have to put a lot of herbs and spices and flavors in it for me to like meat. And I know we are required to have it. We should have it every day. So well, maybe not every day, but I mean, we should have it at least once a week. We should have meat. I have a problem with having enough iron in my system, so I need to eat meat once in a while. Not getting enough iron and other things. All right, time to take a break. And I'm gonna get out of here, and don't forget to subscribe to this other channel here, Cast Love 111. That's where I do spiritual guidance and stuff for all the signs, astrology, numerology, earth, fire, water, air, all the stuff. We talk about all kinds of stuff on there. So if anybody wants to, even collaborate on here or on there, on here it's like crafts and sewing and plants and cooking and traveling and all that fun stuff on this channel. But my other channel is more about like your spiritual side, your emotional side. So yeah. So don't forget to subscribe to the other one if you guys are subscribed here, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome too. God bless everyone. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.